Okay, so I just got off a live stream, right? And it was a couple guys. They wanted to know, hey, how do I have a better experience with women? Because a lot of these guys were, they having problems with women. They're getting mistreated. They're not having the relationships that they want. Or they want to meet a certain type of women. They want the they want the girls that they see the street dudes with. So they want to escape the chaos. They want to know how to manage women better. And look, the only way to get better at women, it's only one way. And before I get to that, hey, go check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. And go check out my book, Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And you probably want to go check out my Patreon. That's patreon.com/Sharp Game. The links will be below this video. So there's only one thing you can do if you want to get treated better by women. You can't depend on your looks. You can, but you can't compete with a woman as far as looks is concerned. You can't. There's only one thing you can do. You have to become successful. Successful at what? You have to figure that out. You have to make a decision. I'm going to become successful at being an electrician. You can be the top electrician in your town. You can be the best plumber in your city. You can be a doctor, attorney. You can be one of the best accountants in your city. You can be on television, on the radio, at the radio station, working with a radio station trying to promote your business. I don't give a damn what it is. You have to make a decision. Find something that you be willing to do for free and turn it into a hobby, or take it to the next level, turn it into a career. Now, some people call it a purpose. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Find your purpose. Find that thing that you do that you enjoy, that's fun, that's almost effortless, that doesn't feel like work. And blow it up. Become successful in that. And that's where your breakthrough is going to come from. See, a lot of guys think it's just about the money. No. The guys that got money still get mistreated. Because they ain't got no game. So if you can have money but no games, and you still will get taken advantage of. But if you got money and game and successful, come on. Just take the top athletes, top business consultant. You think they have a hard time with women? No. These women lay down. They're submissive. Because it's hard being successful without having a little bit of game. And one thing I've learned about a lot of successful people, and they're kind of arrogant. But you have to be a little arrogant. Let's take somebody like Russell Wilson, Tom Brady, any of the top quarterbacks, top players in NFL, NBA, golf. What else? We got soccer. The top men and women, even basketball, with the women too, same. The top athletes, top business people, top writers, top entertainers. All of them are a little arrogant. I mean, it's just not good to be too arrogant, though. But all of them, you have to be that way. You have to feel like you're the baddest son of a bitch ever walked this planet. I'm the baddest son of a bitch in my industry. Nobody can touch me. You have to be that way. Otherwise, you won't have the charm, the swag, and the charisma to go out and demonstrate when it's showtime, when it's lights, cameras, and action, baby. You have to be that way. This is how you break through. This is how you get respect. That's what it's about. It's about respect. It's about living the best life you can on your own terms without having to sacrifice who you are as a person, as a man. That's what it's about. It's about lifestyle. That's what it's about. It's about you going over the top first and you pulling your people up along with you, your friends, family, etc. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. You know? And if you're successful, if you're good at doing whatever that is, you're on your purpose, you're doing your thing, that's where everything will shift. That's when you don't have to worry about negotiating and, pulling teeth and trying to live up to women's standards and following all these rules. Let's take somebody like take R. Kelly. Love him or hate him. You can say what you want to say about him. You can say he's a pervert. Yeah, he is. He is. But all those women, they went along with that. They went along with what he wanted. And the parents went along with it too. You know why? Because he was successful. That's why. Yeah. Wasn't just about the money. They wanted to put their daughters on. They pimped their daughters out. Some of these parents pimped their daughters out. You know why? Because he was successful. And most of these people were married. They were couples. They had a few single moms. But the dad, he went along with them too if they were married. And you know why? Because he's successful. That's why. Because people will sell their soul. If you're successful, some women are willing to do anything. And I don't necessarily agree with it. But that's how it is in this society. So, once you become successful, you have a responsibility now. Not to become like R. Kelly. You preying on people. It ain't just him. There's a lot of people like this. But once you become successful, you have a responsibility now. You understand your influence that you have. So it's your job not to prey on people. That's how it is, man. That's how it is out here. I don't make the rules in society, but I have my own rules, my own standards. That's how it is. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard being a man out here. It's not easy. No one ever said it was easy. But there's no way of getting around it. That's what my book Love Can't Wait was all about. It's all about having standards. You got to stand up. You got to stand for something. I mean, what are you willing to die for? Some of you guys out here, there's a lot of guys out here, don't stand for anything. They let people push them around, women push them around, talk to them any kind of way. Don't stand for anything. Please don't stand for your kids, don't stand for your parents, don't stand for your wife. Come on. You gotta get your balls back. Got to. That's called being a man. I mean, it's like, I'm willing to guess there's a lot of guys out here. If they was at if they was living with a woman and they heard some noise downstairs, I'm willing some guys would be afraid to go downstairs to see what's going on. I mean, some guys they go through all kinds of stuff. I mean, the guys be hanging out with women. Woman on the phone going off. She's talking to other guys while they on the date together. Come on. Tell that woman to hang that phone up. Come on. Where's your... You have to have standards. You have to establish boundaries. You got to say something. You got to say something. If you don't like it, say you don't like it. Tell her you don't like it. Tell her to stop it. And if she don't like it, tell her, hey, you can go home. And don't call her back. You wait until she call back. And when she call back, she's going to have to apologize or do something to make up for that bad behavior. This is where standards come in at. You know, you have to establish boundaries. And if women, just people in general, but if women test your boundaries too many times, you have to be willing to walk away and let her go. Because if she tests your boundaries too many times, something has happened. She don't respect you. So you can't have anybody around you that's testing your boundaries, because eventually it's going to go down like the Titanic. It's going to be a rumbling tunnel in there. If you're a man, I mean, I'm not going to be with a woman that's acting like a man, that's always in her masculine. No, that's not going to work. We're going to go at it. We're going to tear the room up. So it's best for her to leave. Or it's what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to compete with a woman that's acting like a man. No. You can leave. Yeah? So you got to have standards. Boundaries if you're waiting on a woman to establish boundaries, that's not going to, it's never going to be established. And even if she do, quote, establish some form of boundary, it's going to be something off the wall. Something that's not even practical. It ain't going to even work out. It's not going to even make sense in most cases. She's going to be all over the place. 1 minute is this, next week is that. Last week is that, next month is that. You're like, so it's going to be all over the place. You're the man. You're supposed to lead. You're supposed to take on the leadership role. Not her. I mean, let these women talk and say what they want to say. But what you going to do? That's my question to you. What you going to do? Are you going to take a stand? Are you going to work on yourself? Are you going to get better? Are you going to become successful? And you have to find out what you want to do with your life. Just don't coexist just to exist on this planet. Make a difference in your life and try to make a difference in other people's lives. Don't be average and mediocre. Don't live 40, 50, 60 years of your life. At the end of your life, you're 60 years old, 70 years old, and you haven't really done anything. All you done is just work a job. Don't be like that. You don't have no skills. You don't know how to do anything. You haven't been anywhere. You haven't traveled anywhere. You haven't put your kids in a better position if you got them. Don't be average and mediocre. Don't always be striving to do something in life. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you want to be an entertainer. I don't care what it is. Don't be like the rest of these people. Don't be passive. Don't live your life passively. Don't work 5 days a week. Friday, go to the club. Party. Next day, do the same thing over again. Sunday, you're recovering. Monday, do the same thing over again. Don't live your life like that. No. No. You're just wasting time. I'm not saying you can't go out, but don't let that be a pattern throughout your life. Like some people I graduated with 20, 25 years ago, they're still the same to this day. If they were a liar back then, they're still a liar today. If they were fat back then, they're still fat. If they were a thief back then, they're still a thief. So either you're grown or you're dying. That's it. And who you hang around, you become. The same or similar. And you're only as strong as the people that you have around you. And it's not easy. People are always going to test you. Doesn't happen all the time, but it's going to happen. Every once in a while. It happens. People are always going to see what you made of. People watch you too. Regardless of what you choose to do, what endeavors you choose to get into, they watch you. See if you real. See how consistent you are. See if you have enough discipline. But you got to take a stand. Stand for something. What are you willing to die for? What are you willing to fight for? And the best part about it, you don't have to go at it alone. You don't have to go at it alone. There's other people where you live trying to do the same thing you're trying to do. But they don't have nobody to talk to. They're by themselves trying to figure out everything. But that's not the way. You're supposed to meet up with other people to do things. You're supposed to partner up with people to do things. You're supposed to learn from other people. Online or offline. You're supposed to do that. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what my dad used to do and my grandfather used to do. But people today have either forgotten about it or just not interested. They rather get online only or whatever. I'm not saying connecting with people online, it's nothing wrong with that, but that's not enough. This has to be a lifestyle. Before you even turn anything to a lifestyle, you got to get your mind right. You got to have the right mindset. And nothing's going to change until you get in around a different environment and around different people. So you need some new friends, new associates. So hey, I just came off the live stream. So I did that for about 45 minutes. So I just wanted to expand on what I was talking about in the video. So hey, if you like this video, you probably want to get my book, Love Can't Wait, and check out my Patreon. And like this video, share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.